Hi, I'm Rick Flynn.
I'm Aaron Flynn. I'm Riley Flynn. And this is Backroads with Betty.
We're happily introducing my oldest son, Aaron Flynn, will be joining us on our journey.
Also, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the outpouring of support for our first episode. All of the likes, comments, and views helps us out tremendously. A lot of the times I'm getting people that are asking, what's the best way to support us? The best way for us to gain your support is by going ahead and liking and subscribing. It is free to subscribe to our channel. What that does will just alert you to our next video being posted, and you'll be able to get the first glimpse at what we're up to on the next episode. So thank you guys so much for all of the support. Go ahead and please drop a like and subscribe. It helps us tremendously, and we'll see you on the road.
And stay tuned for this next episode. I think you're really going to like it.
Whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. She really gets me high, Bam-a-lam.
55 Buick wagon. It was black and white. The chrome, and it seemed like it took like 5 minutes to drive by me when it was pulling up to the curb. It was so big. And I love that car. Unfortunately, I wrecked in an accident. That was the end of it. But that thing was absolutely stunning.
And what kind of car was that?
It was a 55 Pontiac wagon.
How's the pillows?
It's comfortable. It's like sitting on a sofa back here. It's nice.
So we just picked up a drone.
Just a little bugger.
Little bugger right there.
Figure out how to get it working and be able to do some pretty cool B-roll shots of the car driving along, maybe some car shows, maybe some people's entire car collections.
Maybe like an old junkyard.
Yep, old junkyards.
An old junkyard that has old cars.
Yeah.
There's a few still left around.
That'd be pretty cool.
Got into it, what type of stuff you collect, what type of stuff you're looking for, We're gonna try and, network with people too. If someone's looking for something or someone's looking to sell something, if you wanna do that, people are gonna see it and they can contact you. I'm not gonna have anything to do with any of that.
Yeah, no worries. It's kind of like I watched the band find on the YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
Named Tom, I think.
Yeah.
The Haggerty. Well, my name's Luke Grote. This is my father's garage. Mary Maine Auto Repair. We've been in this building since '94, and my father's been working on cars on his own since '89. Really.
So how did you get into restoration?
Well, I wouldn't say restoration. I like them. I like my stuff just good enough because I still like to go out and use it, work it, and something. I ain't worried about scratching it or anything like that. Nothing against restoration, but for one, I can't afford it either.
Not cheap, no.
Awesome.
I picked up the top lights at my buddy's family's little junkyard, and that's just kind of really a good place to store them.
Yeah.
It looks awesome too.
That's awesome. I mean, just look at that.
And it's something you don't see every day, that Ambassador. You don't see those at all.
No,
That's an AMC Ambassador. That company went to funk.
Well, Mike, you go take a look at some of the cars around there.
This is my car.
Yeah.
That was my first pickup. I bought that off my girlfriend's stepfather.
It's like K65.
Vehicle that we have, but I got, if you need any 283 stuff, I got engine sitting there, I'm not gonna do anything with. But,
Oh yeah, this one's for parts. I mean, it's real nice shape. The frame is actually gonna go to a buddy of mine who does body work up in Sabatis area.
alright, so, this is a little something here. 1964 frame. You see any holes in this?
No.
This thing's been in Maine all these years. And it's not junk. Wonder why they're junk now.
That is crazy. That thing's rock solid.
That
Even
frame is
all the
excellent
panels
shape.
on that GMC right there. I mean, it's just surface rust. It's really.
Well, no,
I mean, there's a few
panels,
spots, but nothing that can't be saved.
that particular model, when they first came out with like the split bed sides and all that stuff, they had a lot of trouble with rust issues because anything that'll hold a seam, especially in the state of Maine, when they were using salt and all that nonsense that they put on, they were more prone to rust. So that's why you don't see it too much.
Automatic truck with just an addition over to the brake pedal. I wasn't quite sure if that was.
Some of those, someone probably had like one leg or something.
Oh yeah, didn't even think of that.
That's probably a prosthetic
Yep.
piece for someone who doesn't have two legs.
Yep.
Wow.
That.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Either that or it was really fast and you needed both.
51.
51 Chevy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got pictures somewhere. Old restoration back in the 90s. This was his car. He was real good buddies with my grandfather. And it ended up getting left here. It was parked in the weeds out back there forever and ever. They finally called us from Michigan. They said, if you want it, you can have it.
Nice.
So I brought it in that weekend. Fucked with the points, screwed with the cab, got it going. Put all the brand new brakes on it, all brand new tires.
You running around it all?
I run it around a little bit. Needs a transmission, but
Can we see under the hood?
3-speed?
yeah, sure. 3-speed, yeah.
I got one of them too.
The same thing in Betty?
No, I got
No.
Yeah, it's actually probably, this is a little earlier version. This is a big cast iron.
Oh, Street 6.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a 231?
No, this one's got 215.
215.
Yeah. And
Oh, that's right, 51.
The bigger would be the 235.
Single carb. That's sweet. Very cool.
But I got old gentleman in Bowden who's got a lot of these. He's got a rear end for me. He's got a transmission for me. He's got actually a 235 if I want it.
Nice.
Because one of his buddies took the 235 out of his and put the 250 pickup motor in it.
Right. Awesome. It's in great shape too. It really is. Little, got some friends in there.
What can you do?
Try all you can to keep them out.
That's right. Throw about a pack and a
Little
half of
suicide
dryer
knob
sheets
on
in
the
there,
steering
right?
wheel.
Best.
Cool, huh?
The customer actually, his name is Ivan from Brunswick. Dad used to work on all this old Chevy Vegas. And this was his plow truck.
Was this done up or was it an actual police cruiser, do you know?
This was restored when my grandfather got it. I actually got pictures inside.
Oh, we get to see those.
He ran 390 FE blocks in it. And didn't take him long to go through 4. It still got the factory flooded 6 gears in the rear. So just picked up a 390 for it not too long ago. Okay. Set up the C6 behind that.
Does it have the old 390 in it?
No, it's not the moment.
hours. So they would go and they'd get motors and so forth, and they'd hop them up. But this car had overhead valves, it had brakes, it had steering that was nothing that they had before. And it really took off, and this put Ford back on the map. They were number 2 for a while, and then when this came out, this particular body style, they really sent them over the top. They did really well with them. And now, all of a sudden, you see a lot more of them popping up. People are doing restos on them.
Yeah, my brother just see one in Skowhegan the other week.
I just saw one on my way. We have a camp up north there, and I was on my way up this weekend, and I saw a real nice one, like a maroon color, all decked out with slots on it and everything. Looked like it was old school, like, you know.
Well, we were just talking about Coyote motors, and that one he saw in Skowhegan guy had a Coyote drop.
No kidding.
And he was just getting, it was all primed up. He was just getting ready to paint it.
Yeah. There's a couple for sale too on that marketplace. I saw. There's one that's all done up real nice, and they're asking like 14 grand, which I don't think is bad because you're not restoring one for that. You know what I'm saying?
I would have guessed a lot higher price than what you told me.
And then you see some others at $35,000, $37,000 too. So.
This was originally a tractor, so it's got the quadruplex in it. It's got the 20-speed rather than a dualplex or triplex.
You ever been up to Newport Way?
Oh yeah.
You see the fella there when you're going on Route 7 heading towards, like, say you were going to go to Greenville.
Yep.
There's a fella there, I'm not sure if it's Carrier Trucking or one of them. He's got a pile of these and he's restoring them. And you see, like, all of a sudden one comes out and it's all pulled apart, and the next thing you know it's all primary, the next thing you know it's all shiny. And he's got a half a dozen of them or more, and I've always wanted to stop in there. He's on our list.
All that logo on the door there is all hand painted.
Absolutely.
That's really cool.
Solid as
Oh
fucking
my
rock.
god. Look at this.
Solid as a rock, man. This must have been on a fire department or an airport somewhere.
This is a government contract in 42. They had 150 of these built for the East Coast for the Air Force.
Airplane.
This originally come from Presque Isle.
So from Loring?
Yeah.
No kidding.
This thing spun.
Well, before Loring.
Before
when they had the
Loring?
base in Presque Isle.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
Pretty nice. Now it's rusty out. That's the thing with these front unibodies used to rust right out of them.
Yep. You guys just missed out. We had a 73 Pontiac here.
Oh, nice.
On last week. And we had
So you guys get some cool stuff through here.
Yeah, we get
pretty
some,
often.
Yeah, pretty nice stuff. Call it mule.
Yeah.
It's got the Vietnam ribbon on the back of it here.
That is freaking cool. What I'm looking for. I can't thank you enough for showing us all this really cool stuff, dude.
Yeah, no,
There's the body right over there.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, that's the 40 body.
That must have been fun to get up here.
Oh, it's pretty easy with a forklift.
That's fair.
Yep. Very nice.
Yeah.
Couple floor pans and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, like I said, that shed out there, I got 2 noses for it. You can do the standard nose on it if you want, or I got the deluxe nose.
Best thing to do with this, get it media blasted
Yeah.
or soda blasted and get all this nonsense off here and boom. But yeah, this is cool enough. This
You got
right
the
here.
old fucking diagnostic equipment.
Oh.
Like I said, my father's been at it for a lot of years, probably
yeah.
as long as you have.
There's a guy with one for sale. I've been kicking around the idea. Just,
Yeah.
I mean, I could actually use it. Because all the cars we have are old.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Get the timing light stuff right in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this thing does dwell. It does. You can do the carburetor. You can do the whole 9 yards. This thing's
It was a fancy machine back in the
in its day.
Yeah.
That was state of the art. I mean,
This thing is cool. Really
now,
cool.
is this up and running?
No.
Aaron, nice to meet you.
My boy Riley.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he was just giving us a tour of all the goodies you guys have. You guys got quite a few nice pieces here.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Well, here's what we're up to. We're out riding around. This is Betty. We call it Backroads with Betty. And we're just popping in on folks and talking about old cars. And, you know,
Nice.
And hopefully you guys, maybe somebody will see the video and, you know, maybe we'll get a few calls out of it or what have you.
Yeah.
But it's just great to talk to people that have the same interests. And I think that with everything that's going on these days, all these electric pieces of crap.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time people start talking about real cars again.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about too. If everybody, you know, a lot of 90% of the stuff I do, take care of a collection and buying parts for these things. We're trying to keep them all moving, and you know, and he hasn't had time to run them all like he'd like to, but just to keep them going, any little thing nowadays. When I walk in the parts store, these guys are like, here he comes. What now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get the chrome bumper ends ordered for it, and I think we spent 2 months on eBay. Every single day I'd get into work, I would check eBay. When I'd get in the morning, I'd check it at lunchtime, and I'd check it in the afternoon. And we ended up getting lucky over time. We got like one a month in, and then like another month later, we found another one. And
They
like
weren't great. They were good. The chrome was good.
one was good.
Repaired.
One side was good. The other side was like,
Had been repaired.
Yeah.
Double to it. And I said to the guy, I said, listen, you know, this is all I can find. I've been looking the whole time we're working on your car. We're still doing this. We're trying to find these bumper ends because they're notorious for rusting out. And like 63 and up caddies until like say 70, those bumpers you just can't get the parts.
Yeah.
And it's like this. It's like old guys that have little yards and stuff. If you start networking with people and you're talking to people,
Yeah.
one guy says, "Hey, wait a minute, I know a guy that's got some of that."
Yeah.
And you know, the next thing you know, you're on a roll and you're getting what you need, and that guy might have something somebody else is looking for. So you know, it's great.
Well, if you know people looking for stuff, I've got a steering wheel for a 56 Buick.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Right. I got a rear bumper for a 56 Buick. Over here, I've got a rear window for a 5, 6, or 7 Chevy.
you guys got business cards or anything?
I do.